welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And there's the strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Karinchak getting loose as well. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's Tom Murphy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Valera after it. Makes the catch for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And Bader is set down. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. Guardians 3. And welcome back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And he deals.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind and the pitch. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And now it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And now 2-1.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Now all even up. Check swing. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The 0-1. Hard hit, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout. Trevor Stephan will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now here is Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Just missed. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing for Terry Francona. Sandlin getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 4-3. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Dominguez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is down low.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez puts it away. That is the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians 3. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. The pitch. And there's a ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, foul off first. Alonso makes the grab for the second out.
now batting,
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that's outside. The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Cleveland, and now Tom Murphy Sandlin, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder,
And next for New York, Harrison Bader. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That's down and in. And a ball evens the count. The wind to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now, Oswald Peraza. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Sandlin throws over. Bader back in standing. Swings and misses, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Bader runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Two and 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That misses. 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble and fallen behind in the count. makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And here it comes. And it is 2-1. Left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees 4 and the Guardians 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a foul ball. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Dylan Cease out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Sir Anthony Dominguez on to pitch here.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Tapia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one is off the plate. And the count is filled up. Jose Ramirez next to bat for Cleveland. Out towards right center field. Dominguez under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him, and that's the ball game. So the New York Yankees are still in the hunt. A big win for them here in Game 5.
Yeah, and a lot of folks were writing them off when they were down 3-1, but they started from the bottom. Now they're here. These guys are too strong a team to go away that easily.
This series has had some major momentum swings. You wonder what else is in store for us.
Well, I could certainly see this going 7, Boog. These two feel very evenly matched to me.
I got my eyes on the throne. So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now. can't take me out. When you think you're ahead, I'll tear you down for the count. I'm not slipping, you won't bring me down. Not gonna get on your level, I'm gonna go for the crown. Watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. I got my eyes on the throne, so watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell, pull up, dim on your head, clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in, Papa, Daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it, and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Oh, yeah, I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your chowder. Wait, that's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, chaperone? Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up, paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going bug, feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up, feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up, paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going bug, feeling like the only one out here. Even if your life out in the spotlight, but something had to pull you back to the starlight. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. And it's a cold game that you play on, but something had to pull you back where you came from. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. Not just another name, not just someone to be. In the hands of love.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here with Game 6 in front of us. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Check swing. He went 0-1. One out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty to the plate. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and there are two outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Cabrera up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bader at second with two down. That one missed. That one is absolutely belted. Renfroe moving back for it. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So two down, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here is Aaron Judge. Knocks it down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Willie Adames stands in. In the air out to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the inning. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-0. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me and I knew that.
Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1. left side.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the struggles continue in the postseason. Here's Andres Jimenez. First offering, misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians fail to score. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in New York, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. And the righty deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Jimenez sizes this one up. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Dominguez into second, and he's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So, man aboard, and here is Tom Murphy. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1. That's to third. Ramirez. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now Bader up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, and he held up. Dominguez on at second with 2 down. Gets the call. Strike one. And there's a ball.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
On a line out towards center. Straw puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit to third. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now it's Josh Naylor. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0. Nick Sandlin on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. Strike one. Sandlin goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Strike two. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Andrew Chafin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. Swings through that one, 0-1. The pitch. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here's a 1-2. That one ripped left field. Kwan moving back. Gone. Pete Alonso takes it deep, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Smoked on the ground a second. Judge out on the play. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 now. They say you win. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1. That's through there for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that. Dominguez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Well, these are the scary ones off the mask. The technology has improved quite a bit to protect the catchers and the umps. I definitely think it helped this time. Looks to me like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, and no one likes to see the umpires take shots like that. But you're right, Boog. It looks like he's shaking it off.
Caught him looking for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Straw stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Popped up first base side. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win Game 6 to stay alive and force a deciding Game 7 right back here tomorrow. So the New York Yankees have sent this league championship series to a Game 7.
Yep, and that's what this is all about. The 2 best teams in their league going back and forth. Postseason baseball, man, at its absolute best. And this deciding game will be an event for sure. I can't wait.
Everybody's going to want to tune into that one. One game with a trip to the World Series on the line.
Yeah. It's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you feel with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. Oh, that dream and you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out. last name and so. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm. You gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls. I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call. I bet you knew that. Trap. How the figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired, how about that? Oh, the land of the free and the home of long parade.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And you got to love a game. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Gimenez. Foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one down. And now George Valera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike two.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Oh, 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And he takes a strike. Next pitch inside, 2-1. And misses inside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So here's Murphy now.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Quantrill back to work. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Bader in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing went around. And the count even 1-1. Quantrill back to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And there's 2 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Oswald Peraza digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Valera going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Top 6. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo blast, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Quan lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. 1 for 2. They say you win.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Raimel Tapia up to hit. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Murphy racing, makes the catch. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show.
This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what
Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls, so a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. In there for strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And takes low for ball 1. Ground ball could be 2 to Jimenez. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented.
A dive, he's got it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Cole back to work. There's a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's Josh Naylor. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez snags it on the run. Here's Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Adames. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Runner at first with 2 away. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Willie Adames stands in. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the